Coach, after the long travel day yesterday, you got a good practice in this morning. How'd that feel, and how'd the guys look in doing so?
I thought it was a great practice. You know, when you're at this advanced stage in the playoffs, guys' focus is at all-time high. So as a coach, you love that, and we're just really dialed in. Practice is crisp. We're moving from drill to drill. We're getting in, we're getting out, we're getting a good sweat in. And, thanks to Southern Indiana for letting us practice here. And they got a beautiful facility. And, know Stan well from his Division II days, UIndy, and then at Southern Indiana before they moved to Division I, and Coach Sprue. And their administration here just taking us in, letting us practice here. We appreciate that.
What's been the main focus of your preparation as you look to Minnesota State?
Again, the main focus of your preparation is to stay true to who you are and who you've become throughout the year. So you just keep things exactly the same, and you don't try to make it. You try to keep your patterns and stay consistent. And the things that you've done all year, you just keep repeating them, and that's the key to a chance at success.
Last week when you talked about you have a lot of guys on this team that you feel comfortable with having the ball, making big shots in the second half. You talked about overcoming second half deficits, but what does that say about your team as a whole that you can trust so many guys with the basketball?
That's how you try to build it. You try to build it that way, and then we always say, use your eyeballs so you see what you see. Maybe a team in the future develops a little bit differently, and then you coach them accordingly. But with this particular team, our depth has proven to be, extremely valuable, and the way that we're able to play together and rely on each other and rely on different people in different moments has been, a huge part of why we've been dangerous down the stretch here.
And then finally, just talk a little bit about what it feels like to you to be in this Elite Eight. Obviously, still want a couple more wins for you, but just talk about what it's been like to be in this position again.
Yeah, I think all coaches talk to each other and say, enjoy the moment, and really soak it in and be where your feet are. And there's a lot of great advice. There's just great advice out there, and there's great coined phrases. But, honestly, if you have to admit it to yourself, there's moments of joy. But this is business for the coaches, and you want to make sure that the itinerary and the trip is well planned so the players can enjoy it and then have their business parts. But when you're a coach and you're in the middle of it, this is what you want to do, and you're here, so you're pretty much locked in and ready to go. And then I think some of that enjoyment and reflection and appreciation comes a little bit later in the off season. But right now, just trying to be the best I can be for this current team, and that's all I'm focused on.